Going live.
Charlamagne, we live.
We are live. Let me see. Hold on. Let me refresh. Yes!
We live?
We're live. Wait, Ricky. Wait
Why you
2 minutes before you start cussing.
Man, YouTube is different now. They with the program, bro.
Hey. You gonna wait 2 minutes before you start cussing. And after
I learned my lesson.
Hold on, brother. You know, you out here with the blue microphone tips and all of that.
Oh, I seen them on my stream. Oh, yo, I'm glad you brought. Yo, where you get that?
I'm making money. It costs $5.
No. When did you just think you just better than me?
Yeah. Pop it out. What's up? That should be back in? It's just
Oh,
like
they
that.
told me new timeout lengths. Oh, yeah, somebody gonna get done wrong today.
Wait, new who?
New timeout length. So if somebody time out, I can time out somebody for longer.
Hey, I want to establish something. First of all, it's great to see y'all, chat. It's been amazing. Trey told me I need my ass whooped. I checked the dates. It said we haven't done a podcast since January of last year. So it looks like we only did one podcast episode last year. I'm sorry.
Check.
I
one podcast.
I ain't making no promises. You ain't tried shit.
I tried, bro.
Nah, bro.
I asked you multiple times when we doing the podcast. You're like, yeah, they gave me, and that's what you did to me, bro.
Shit was whack, man. It's whack.
Okay, Cat, you know what? Now that we here, we got two things we got to put Chase on the spot for. Chase, what GMG been at? And also,
wait, real quick. Trey, are you using a Shure?
Yeah.
You're not using a Shure mic.
Wait.
No, I'm not joking. Chase,
hold on, don't do that, bro.
First day back.
This is a Shure.
No, that ain't, bro.
Why you got to echo? Oh, cause your bed.
I took my bed out of my room.
Your furniture gone. That shit.
Hell yeah.
That
I ain't gonna lie.
crazy.
That shit was a soundproof for you, bro. That's crazy.
Bro,
that's what happened. He got the door
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And no furniture. That shit crazy.
Chill out, bro.
You sleeping on the floor?
So scared.
What happened?
Bro, no. I had to I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to show, bro. But so basically there's a plug behind my bed, right? Something's wrong with the plug. If you bump the plug, it'll knock the power in my room out. So I got dude to come out here and fix it. I had to take my bed out and bro legs. Hold on, look, I'm gonna tell you.
You got a childish ass.
Hey, look, this is him working under my bed. Look at bro legs.
Hey, that's the fucking Michael Jackson pants and socks. He got the Michael Jackson pants and socks, bro.
Why did you capture him doing that, yo?
Trey going to hell, bro. Like, he's so. I know I'm childish, but Trey give me a run for my money. The shit he was doing. He secretly took a creep pic of the dude who was doing him a service, bro. This is how we start the show.
And he was talking some real shit, but his legs were throwing me off. Oh my god, bro. Fam. Oh, but also Chase, I'm sorry you didn't escape this, bro. Chase, what Cuphead at, bro?
Bro, with Cuphead, Cuphead is on the way.
Yeah, y'all heard him. Cuphead on the way.
I swear to God, bro. If Trey wasn't so ass on that shit,
listen, you know what you signed up for, bro.
No, I didn't know you wasn't gonna.
But you gotta give me a chance. I played a couple platformers, bro. I might be right.
Man, you couldn't get through a single level. I need you to carry me one time. You bring me down, bro.
Wait, didn't I play with you too, right? On stream?
Yes, bro.
Oh, no, I can't play that game, man. That game put me through the ringer, bro.
That game hard than a bitch.
That shit got to the point where I said, Trey, we got a chance if you just die at the beginning.
Yo. And then guess what? We almost made it.
We almost made it,
Oh, that's tough, bro.
Yo, wait, hold on. Who's your background wallpaper for the podcast?
Stop buying hats off Lid's clearance rack. I got this hat out of a mystery box.
Yo,
the hat tough. Thank you.
I got a stream idea.
What's up?
I probably shouldn't say this live. I think we should open up mystery boxes, bro.
Yo, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I did one of those, bro. Yo, those is fire.
I seen it. The one joint was leaning a little bit. They sent you.
But yo, they sent me the R. Kelly hat, bro.
On the hotel video?
No, it's the R. Kelly Chicago hat. That shit. I've never put it on. No, like this. That shit look like the Pied Piper's hat, bro.
Wear it, bro.
No, I'm not putting that shit on, bro. I can't do it. Yo, all right. So mystery box. What would it be? Video game mystery box or what?
It could be any of them.
I mean, we trying to troll each other, or we trying to have some fire shit?
Let's figure it out off the stream. This is amazing content. All right, amazing. So guys, make sure y'all like the stream. I appreciate y'all coming out kind of short notice, and we is late as fuck. That's how you know we really back, because we late on the first day.
Yo, Eddie got a podcast idea. Read that.
I'll let you handle it, Chase.
Eddie.
Shit crazy. I got a podcast idea. How about y'all go live every week?
Hey, look, Eddie about to be a very rich man, bro. I swear to God, bro. Hey, Eddie, you know what I'm talking about, bro. Hey, woo!
Boy, Eddie got something big coming?
I got him in the OVO, man. That man been working.
Yo. You say you got him in the OVO, and we just found out.
Yo, don't do that.
Don't do that.
But why is that on your mind? But why is that on your mind?
It was
escape, bro.
Why you alluded to something related to Drake, knowing that right now his whole shit crazy?
I can't escape this shit from the internet, bro.
Please,
this chapter of the internet need to go, bro. It need to go.
That shit was crazy.
Dude said
there's no more water in there
to get my dick done.
Watch yourself. Who said that?
You don't be saying no comments, bro. That should be outrageous.
You actually scrolled?
That shit.
Why, bro? Shit got reverb. I'm not gonna put my bed in my room,
man, bro. Yo,
I'm not number one, dude.
Hey, I ain't.
Yo, you about to throw your mattress back in this bed?
You know what eye bleach is?
Yeah. You
know what eye bleach is?
Is that Jackson shit? No.
Eye bleach is basically like when you see some bullshit on the internet, and then you need something a new image to burn in your brain, and it's usually something really nice. There's a whole subreddit called eye bleach. It'll help you get over a situation. I don't know if it's gonna help with that. Anyway.
Somebody told me that his video looked like creepy pasta. I didn't know what that was, so I got off the internet.
What the fuck is that?
252. We didn't got passed by every podcast on the platform. Some people doing 5 podcasts a week. I don't know how. If you're doing that, you have time to game. So if you doing that, when are you playing games? When you playing the games you talking about?
5 podcasts a week is ridiculous, bro.
Bro, first podcast back, he's starting beef.
Gaming ain't that exciting, bro. No, seriously. No, game is not that exciting, bro. There's not that much going on every week. Because by the time 2 months in, how many podcasts is that? In the first 2 months, you doing 5 a week? That's full time. It's not really
5 a week is crazy, bro. What the hell are you doing, bro? We updating each other on each chapter of the game. Like this come on, bro.
On nothing.
Wait, there's somebody doing 5 podcasts a week?
Bro, some of these dudes is out here podcasting like no bullshit, like 5 days a week, bro.
No bullshit, Chief.
And they hiding their trophies. And Trey did wrong. Shout out to everybody listening. If y'all I haven't recruited anybody to the Discord in a while. Y'all can try your luck though, but everybody's a snob in there. So link is in the description. Try your luck, bro. It's probably about 300 people try to get in there, and I ain't checked that shit in months, but we gonna check it soon. Everybody,
I'm about to delete my shit too.
Donate. I appreciate every one of y'all. You guys are amazing. We're gonna try to get through those. Samurai J, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. I got you. Split second with the gang. I'm gonna keep that in mind. We doing more group content. So, Jaree, what's up? Been watching Chase since middle school. I'm about to be 25. Yes.
Come on, man.
Addict, what up, Addict? Appreciate you. What's going on, guys? Should have invited me on the show.
What up, Addict?
Hey, we got to get some confirmations first, because the industry, the internet going crazy, and the worst shit is silence. Now we gonna get to the Xbox shit, but we still got other stuff to talk about. Obviously, I will say out front, Xbox, if what they said is true, Xbox fans, I'm talking about the hardcore, like, you weathered the storm. They fucked you, bro.
Yeah. Good luck.
That right there is an example of with like brand loyalty. They gave y'all the LaDainian Tomlinson. They gave y'all the Richard Sherman. They didn't let y'all play y'all contracts out. They went ahead and traded y'all in the middle of an ACL injury.
Come on. Real deal Phil is going to Nintendo,
that shit ain't right, bro. I swear to God. And if you on PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, You could be next. That's why I don't know why we defend $1 trillion, $1 billion corporations like when they doing bullshit. When they doing great, yeah, but like when PlayStation 4 shipping with HDCP and then people can't record content and shit, like stuff like that. Like, man, people was like, you gotta understand these nuts fuckers you talk about. This shit I can't record.
They hit Xbox fans with the Blake Griffin, bro. They let them sign a nice contract. Y'all thought y'all got the Activision and you was good, and all of a sudden you in Detroit. You're cooked. You're cooked.
I'm sitting up here like, it's a blind side too.
Man.
Like, we'll get to it.
I mean, yeah, man, yeah. Phil, he killed all his tax money, bro. It's over. Come on.
Phil's smiling. He's smiling in the background right now. Look at him on the wallpaper. That's him.
Bro, he's going to Nintendo, bro. I'm telling you.
He's not.
Let's make a dollar bets. Dollar bets.
I bet you $1 he's not.
He's will,
not
bro.
Nintendo because you'll never see him again.
That's the whole point. You think he want to be the face?
Nintendo.
Not having it, bro.
Nintendo boys, people go over there. You just never hear from them again and shit. Their whole family be missing.
Yo. What you mean?
Yo, what's up, TikTok man? What you saying?
Power World. Anyway, so guys, what games are we playing? Chat, what are y'all playing?
I can start it off. So, well, right now we streaming heavy. We are playing. We're gonna start re-going through all of the Max Payne series. So I'm playing Max Payne, the first one right now. Off stream, I'm actually playing a real old Xbox games. Not to being funny, it was an old Xbox exclusive. I've been playing NFL Fever because I got a video dropping on the second channel probably today. And actually after I recorded the video, I've been wanting to play that shit. It's kind of been cool. But other than that, honestly, not too much.
Okay, Ricky?
I haven't been playing any video games in the last year. I've been reading and just watching y'all stream and y'all do y'all thing. That's about it. Oh, and I might dabble into Persona. What about you, Chase?
Yo. Persona, Yakuza, Final Fantasy, those are trigger words, bro. You know what?
You know what's correct? I'm playing all 3 right now.
I want to talk to this dude, bro. I've been trying to get this dude to play video
games. After shitting on him for so long.
Like, he pooped on all the games I loved, and now he playing them now. But
I mean,
wait, Ricky, I need you to do me a favor. You ready?
Yeah, I'm not standing up and turning around. What?
I've never asked such.
Why would that be? Why would he tell you to do that?
My bad. Trauma. What we going to
All right. So I need you to smile real big and show teeth. Hey, Ricky hit 50K, man. Ricky, 50K Ricky, man. Yo. 50K
did
Ricky,
you just,
man.
Yo, hold on. Did you just hit a cat? Wait. Did you just hit a cat bell on me?
No, this is the
Did you just... What you doing with that on your desk?
I keep it here.
50K is crazy.
50K Ricky.
Chat.
Man,
you know what that means?
Crazy.
That means in only 20 more K, he's gonna hit 70, and he's gonna start 3MG Nation all over again. Let's do this shit, bro.
Start the topic, bro, because I'm gonna tell you right now.
Do this shit, yo.
You know what? As a part of this 50K, I should pull up the emails of those who wanted to be a part of it too. Trey, should I?
I'm not gonna lie, and I promise it'll get critical if you ever try to do some shit like that. You understand me? Don't test me like that, you know.
I got y'all, man. Nah, I appreciate y'all, man.
So I'm playing Mario, which is one of the best platforming games.
That game is amazing, bro.
In years, there's been great platformers, but I'm just saying, like, people who don't even play Nintendo and Mario games are trying this Mario, and I'm telling you, that Mario is fucking amazing.
Word.
Trey, remember when we played that? Y'all, that shit was beautiful.
Like, man, I promise, bro. I don't even fuck with Mario like that. That shit was fun as fuck.
The level design is just amazing. Like, you figure with a lot of platformers, you just, you jump, and you get through the level. But like, there's different objectives. Like, every time you go in there, they want you to do different stuff. And I don't know, you go from 3D to 2D and all that stuff. They just, over all the decades they've been in the game, they just put all their tools together every time to make these fire ass levels. Like, and you're like, the shit is just. It's amazing. It's amazing. Last year was the best game.
It was a really big year, bro.
In my lifetime, bro. I'm not talking about consistently. Like, somebody gonna say it's better than 2013 because GTA came out. I'm not saying it's based off one game. I'm saying there was 30 plus amazing games all fucking year. I ain't never seen nothing like that. We be lucky to get 5. When the
back up,
the AAA games is amazing. The AA, the indie games, the remakes is fire. The sequels. There was only 2 games that I ain't really think was good. It's both from Ubisoft. It's both from Ubisoft, bro. They both fucking Assassin's Creed, bro. And
over here, yeah.
Avatar. Yo, Ricky, you sold me.
Yo, that game, I didn't play it. Let me get this shit off. That game looked trash.
And it looked like graphically. You saying like the gameplay, like you?
No gameplay, like that shit just didn't look good.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna stop suggesting anything Ubisoft after 2009. Just okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. Cool. 2009, maybe Conviction, and maybe
South Park. South Park.
Okay.
South Park's elite.
South Park is
that's different though.
10 out of 10, amazing. I don't know which studio from Ubisoft makes that. I don't know if they just publish it. I have no idea.
You know what's funny?
I like
now that you mentioned,
I like Assassin's Creed Origins, and I like.
Wait, Watch Dogs 2 or Legion?
2.
Which one did you like?
Legion is not great. It's not.
Wait, you like Watch Dogs?
I like Watch Dogs 2 was okay, but Legion was alright. But the
you never liked it. You never in Legion.
Watch Dogs. They tried to make me care about a character. Oh, RP Ricochet. What bro name was?
Which one? Ratio?
RP Ratio. Yo, get Ratio the fuck out of here, yo.
He called a Ratio.
They wanted me, they wanted me to be sad about Ratio. Get him the fuck out of here. I did not care, bro.
That's a good question.
What?
I mean, we're gonna do this first. Does anybody in here have a video game character that died and you just couldn't give a shit left? In fact, you may have even celebrated that the person died, even though it's supposed to be serious. I'll go first. Mm-hmm. That motherfucking Ben from season 2 of The Walking Dead, I think it was.
Everybody hated Ben. Get him out of here. Oh my god.
When he told me to make a choice and I let him go off that stairwell, he fell to his death.
Man,
I celebrated, bro. I took money out the bank and gave it to strangers, bro. Fuck that guy. I couldn't give a shit less. Honestly, that's one of my greatest moments in gaming. Watching that motherfucker fall to his death from that stairwell and if he lived from the fall, they ate him. Fuck him.
Yeah. So, a character, I got 2. Honestly, I got a good bit, but like I got to think of them. But you brought up the Telltale games. It's a good amount of characters from those. But if I had to say, it was a dude from Watch Dogs, and also I'm gonna go back. Old bro in Saints Row 2.
Carlos,
that you supposed to care.
You watch your mouth.
Yo,
they hung him on the back
of
the truck.
They drug Carlos ass in that truck, and I didn't give 2 shits about Carlos.
He's sick.
Get him the fuck out of here, yo. Get Carlos out of here.
He's a Saints Row hater. I just want y'all to know that.
Wait, so you play Saints Row 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You didn't fuck with Saints Row 2?
Out of here. No. I think Saints Row's a shit franchise. It was never good. I'm being honest.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm next. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So recently, we played Tekken 8.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Shout out to the guy who voice acted Jin's dad, having to fight him 88 times at the end. I hope he stays dead, and I hope that every Tekken that comes out after just never features him in any of the storylines. That was the worst amount of times I had to go up against that man. I felt like they didn't know what to do. Get that character out the game. I don't know who his father is, but I hate him. That's it. Kazuya, whatever the fuck. Yeah.
Damn.
Mr. TikTok, get him out.
All right, one more question. Most underrated game of 2023. Because there was so many games that kind of flew under the radar a little bit. The Lies of P's of the world. Stuff like that. Amazing.
I don't know.
Oh my God, that game's so good.
I'm going to use some of the chat to help me out because I actually don't know.
I got one.
I mean, I'm going with Hi-Fi Rush easily. You
said, wait, what was the question?
Most
underrated games of last year. Like, what was your...
To be honest, because it got shunned during the Gaming Awards.
No, you can't use that. That's low hanging fruit. No. Hogwarts is not underrated, bro.
It's not considered that because of what happened?
Nah. You can't go with Hogwarts, bro. That shit sold like 1 billion copies, bro. That shit, everybody love the game. They ain't want to say they is in love because they ain't want to get canceled.
Oh, what is that game that I played? Did they come out 2023, bro, with the pictures and shit, bro?
Road 96.
Yeah, is that Road to 96? Road 96? I don't know if
that was last year.
I don't know if it was. Actually, I don't think it is.
Is one I hear. High on Life. I don't know if that was last year or.
That was last year. I thought it was last year.
Well, we'll go with that. High on Life is really
good. That was a while ago.
I was gonna say the Star Wars Jedi game because it's Jedi Fallen or whatever. Yeah, because I played it. I thought it was great.
Underrated. It was amazing. It's just that's the second Star Wars game that came out in a bad year because it's just too many bangers.
I gotta dive more into that game. My problem with that game, I tried to turn it into a stream game, and I played it a little too late. Bro, the game that I'm talking about, it's not Road to 96. It was some game. It was like on Microsoft. It was a story-driven game. It's like they move like slideshow. That shit was fire.
Wait, As Dusk Falls.
As Dusk Falls.
Is that a Dusk Falls? Was that last year?
Yeah, Dusk Falls.
That game, that shit was good. When I first seen it, I ain't gonna lie, I tried to shit on it. I did. But it was good, bro. Let me make sure.
Some games don't look like much though. You gotta play them to know. I played a bunch of games like that. You look at them, you like, yo, this shit is ass.
Yeah.
And then you play it, you like, I was wrong.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Like, because I ain't gonna lie, when I was looking at Power World, when Rashi was playing it, I'm like, man, fuck.
Oh, that game is the shit.
And then
I haven't tried it.
And a billion people bought that shit. And people who don't game like that playing it, I'm like, it gotta be halfway decent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Phantom Liberty. Yeah. Dragon's Dogma. So I have a bunch of people in my Discord that have been recommending me to play that. I have not gotten around to that. That's one of the games that kind of slipped through the cracks for me. The question is why? Because it's what, February? It's only been out for like a week. What's up with that Suicide Squad, Ricky?
Oh man, Suicide Squad. We don't kill the Justice League. The cutscenes are fire. The game, that's one of the better looter shooters that I've played, but the story is just all over the place. Kevin Conroy, that was like his last time voicing Batman, so that's kind of sad to see that he's like, that's his last role in that game as Suicide Squad. But the exciting parts of that game is really just seeing the Justice League enter in. But that game's title shouldn't even be that title, and that game just lacks combat and everything that made Batman Batman. The game is pretty shit. Yeah.
I'm not the Metacritic guy. There's games that got low Metacritic scores that I like. I think I had it. I seen. I don't know if it's accurate. That shit on Twitter said it's 61. That's low.
You'll have fun. I'll tell you right now. You'll have fun with friends and stuff. Like if you have a full team, you'll have fun because it's like it's what Gotham Knights was supposed to be, and then they kind of reverted back. But man, that story, like every time you enter cutscenes, I loved it. Like cutscenes, the dialogue, the characters, like everything was cool. But the story wasn't making any sense. They kept like just know the title and what the story's about. Everything what they did it made no sense. And at the end, one of the most disappointing, the boss fight at the end was worse than Arkham Knight's boss fight, in my opinion.
That's not what I wanted, bro.
Mm-mm.
We in an age where like companies with great studios with great track records are bringing out games that are ass out of nowhere, and we expect better from them. I know a lot of this is out of their obligation to the publishing company because they tell them to do certain shit.
Yeah,
but
like
come on,
don't
bro.
It's like I haven't played the game, not interested in it. I've seen a few things. All that I'm good. Wasn't that game supposed to be like a I just had it. Games as a service.
Games as a service.
No, it actually is a games as a service. Justice League.
Super games as a service when it first launched.
Yeah.
Like,
by the way, for that game, I started paying more attention now when certain games are being made and people start leaving. So it was true. A lot of people from Warner Brothers, actually from Rocksteady, left as soon as the games as a service was announced. And I don't know what studio they joined now. But you can clearly see that it's almost like it wants to be a Batman game with the combat and scenery, but it just reverts back to being like repetitive. Like you go to each area, you destroy whatever it is, and then you get told to go back to the base. But one big thing I found crazy was that and what was I gonna say? It was about what's the name? Is it something Gun? Part of DC?
James Gunn.
He had a hand in that game, and the reason why they from the very beginning, yeah. And basically the characters in the story that's going on there will be would have some sort of like similarities to what the movies that he is about to be dropping in the next few years. I thought that shit was trash. So I'm not happy about that.
Yeah, I mean, it started with Gotham Knights, which was not. And guys, I wanted to be very clear, bro. Sometimes when you watch people, content creators, or just people you know, and they say something's not good or it's ass, you're usually comparing it, especially if it's a sequel or a project from another studio where we've all played it. You comparing it to their previous work. If that was a brand new game, it might be okay. But if we comparing Justice League to all the Batman games, if you're going off combat stuff like that, you're going to probably see that. Now, I haven't played the game yet. I'm going to probably play it, but I'm not in a rush. I might skip it. I'm not sure. That was one of the games. I just ain't feel pressed to play it. Like, if somebody's itching to play a superhero game, honestly, if you haven't played the Guardians of the Galaxy, I thought that game was going to be so trash. And it's really fucking good. Like, and if you got Game Pass, I think it's on there.
Which game you said? Which game?
Guardians of the Galaxy. That shit is good, man. Like, really good. It's fun. It's not overly long and drawn out, which there was a time where longer games were good, but now most of the long games are just there for you to stay on the game and buy fucking in-game purchases. It's not there because it's a quality experience. You just made it there because you got an in-game store and you trying to incentivize people to buy shit. So with the Guardians, 10, 12 hours. I know a lot of people don't like short games. I'm here to tell y'all. 10 to 14 hours, that's my play area at this motherfucking point. I could play beat it, and get off. I ain't got to sit here for 100 hours like I do with all RPGs.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro, honestly, in a lot of these other games that's longer, but they just filling it up with a bunch of like fetch quests and shit like that. And I know, like, in the grand scheme of things, most games are basically some form of a fetch quest. But like, bro, they keep making me doing repeated actions. Like, bro, I'm here for a good, quick experience on the game and get out. I'm here for it.
Yo, one more thing too. Throughout the whole game, there's literally only one enemy faction. They might just have different like size enemy types, but under one faction, there's not even like different types of enemies. It's actually, it's pretty shit. Yeah.
You like, that games as a service shit is garbage. And I seen like a tweet. I don't remember exactly what it said, but the guy basically said the same rich people that used to laugh at us to call us nerds and losers have infiltrated the industry, and now they're basically the reason why the games are going in the direction that they're going. And I believe
ruining it, bro. That shit's trash.
Ruining that shit. Like, it's not always about having a game that you play for 100 hours. If it ain't 100, if it ain't 100 quality hours, bro, it's a waste of time. Oh, perfect question. While we here. Oh. I think it was one of the lead developers for Dragon's Dogma 2. He had said a quote, so I want to get y'all opinion on this. The chat, y'all can chime in. He had basically said in so many words that if you have a game and you feel like your game needs fast travel, it's because it is a poorly designed game. The exploration could be better. It's not that great, because if it truly was a good experience, then people will want to explore and they wouldn't have a need to use fast travel. I think that is a god awful fucking take. Number one, I think when you have an opinion like that, you're not being respectful of anybody's time. You have to consider the mom, the dad, the uncle, the grandparents, or anybody who might only have 20 minutes before they got to take the kids to school, or they got to go to work, or they have to go to nursing school. They might have 20 minutes. So they might want to do a mission or two and get off. If you don't have fast travel, you want them to walk all the way around this bitch? We come from the era where there was no fast travel. The original GTA San Andreas, you had to go to a mission, start it, go all the way to San Fierro. If you failed that shit, it would just say you walk all the way back, or load your game all the way back, start it again, and keep going. I'm not saying I don't think people want that. And some of the best highly rated games, the Elden Rings, they all have fast travel. If your exploration is good, people are still going to explore, but I shouldn't be forced the fucking Explorer because you didn't want to give me a mechanic that's the industry standard. A horrible take, bro.
Honestly,
yeah, you go first.
Yeah, like, bro, when you said it, I'm over here thinking, I can say, I can agree and disagree at the same time. Like, if I feel like I don't want to ever travel in this game at all, and I just gotta fast travel, yeah, bro, it's most likely the world in your game is pretty goddamn empty. But at the same time, like, or it's just a bunch of shit in here that just fills up space. But at the same time, like the way you put it, even if the exploration is good, I don't want to do it all of the time. Sometimes I might just only want to do main missions. And guess what? The main missions might be spaced out. I don't have time to get on horseback on Red Dead and go all the way around. Even though I love Red Dead exploration and shit like that, because you can see random events and occurrences in the game. Also, like with Spider-Man, but I still don't want to do that every time. So fast travel's needed.
I was in between two as well because I think as an option it makes sense. I would just say playing Hogwarts. I think him making that statement is ridiculous only because first off, if you're gonna make that statement, let's just look back at what games did it right anyways. And the reason why people are complaining about it is because there hasn't been any games recently that has done it right to where exploring the open world kind of took your time or kind of like had you more engaged or immersed with the game to where it didn't really bother you as much. But I look back at two games. I played Hogwarts Legacy, you know, when you go around, that's a new experience. So I tolerated it a little bit more. But then at some point, I definitely was like, you know what? I need a fast travel. Pokemon is probably one of the few games that I would never mind if they added fast travel. I wouldn't care, and I would rather just roam throughout the whole. Yeah, but I'm saying Pokemon is one of those games that if Pokemon was like currently like right now out and he made that statement, I would only use Pokemon as that reason. Why? Because that game has certain features which you would want to explore in hopes that you would find shinies or legendaries. So like you don't want to like fast travel every time. But there's not that many games that kind of bring you that experience. So that statement that he said was ridiculous in itself anyways.
I think the first Dragon Dogma actually has fast travel too. Don't quote me on that, but I think it does. Like, that's a horrible. See, these are the people that are in charge.
What was his point in saying it? Like, so
I don't even know.
I mean, he's a dev, right? He's a dev, ain't he?
He's a dev. Like, you can have two things. You can have fast travel and still have amazing exploration. We have 50 examples of games that did that. For you to try to come in and say that you have it because it's bad level design, first of all, that's a shout out to people who put out good products. But second of all, who are you? He might. I don't know who it is. He might be really one of the ones. I don't know. I'm just saying.
To be honest,
a wild statement.
Sometimes I just want to collect that item and just fast travel back and try to get that little piece that I did. You know what I'm saying? That I was getting done, depending on what it is, and then I could proceed on to the next thing. I don't want to have to roam back and forth because imagine imagine doing that in The Witcher. Oh man, that's a slow burn for me.
Oh, don't talk to me about The Witcher. I had a mod. That mod allowed me to fast travel because you had to go to a signpost originally first, and then it'll let you fast travel. I had a mod in there, bitch. I'm going anytime. Ain't nobody doing that. And then what about the people that
Days Gone have some weird ass fast travel? Like you had to,
Red Dead 2's fast travel was the worst, and I had a guy in my comments defending that shit too. Like, why would they design this world if you're gonna fast travel? Fuck this. What do you mean?
First off, you can't even fast travel with your horse.
You had to go.
You had to go to certain posts.
Your home.
Oh yeah, that was ass. Yeah.
And you could only fast travel outbound from like the little safe community area. You couldn't go like, bruh. I'm a trophy hunter at this point. I have a plan.
Let's get it.
Yeah, I mean, we get something, we fast travel to the next spot, and that's it. What if I'm almost done with the game? I'm trying to get the trophy.
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
Bitch. And then on Pokemon, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sometimes when you just try to get somewhere, these motherfuckers keep putting you in battles. You be like, bitch, get me out this grass. Leave me the fuck alone in this motherfucking grass, bro.
Motherfucker, bro. But I use Pokemon as one of the examples only because one of the biggest like goals is that you would hope that even in the lower Pokemon levels, you find that one rare, the one that's the whole reason why I bought that version of the Pokemon game. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't see currently games executing open world like probably like the first hour of our play, we cool with it. But after that, man, bitch, let me go back to the storefront. I need a fast travel. I'm good.
The game. I'm like the most patient gamer. I will wait like 5-10 hours for a game to get good. Other people, you got an hour and they will leave, bro.
Oh man, you know what? Yo, can I get opinions on something? You
Yeah.
talk about patient games. Chase, how you feel about Death Stranding 2 being announced?
I shouldn't like that bullshit ass game. I really shouldn't.
Yeah.
I need it.
That might be the first game I'm gonna stay away from.
That's the motherfucker trying to be playing out bullshit ass game. I'm doing the packages, and I'm not realizing how many hours I'm actually doing that because I'm like, I'm just gonna get on here and do. And I had 100 hours and I platinum that bullshit ass game, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even recommend that game to somebody else. The game.
I wouldn't last on that, right?
Funny. I'm the same way. Like I like the game, but I tell everybody else, stay away from it, bro. Don't do it. Like
that shit. Just like Bug Snacks.
Look, I'm playing Persona 3. Can I survive?
Good.
Can I survive Death Stranding?
Yo, no, I don't like, bro. Death Stranding is such a slow burn. Like this is what I told Chase. I was like, bro, if you just chilling in the court and you wanted to throw something on, play the game. And then while you're playing it, eventually you're gonna start to really get into the shit. Like the game become alright. Like it opens up, but the problem is it takes a while.
The story,
I'm telling you right now.
Because come on, Kojima, like his reputation is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's a good story. And there's boss fights. You actually fight.
Yeah.
People don't think you
Hell
fight.
yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that. I asked Trey during the press. I was like, yo, do you
people don't even think it's guns in the game, bro. Like, bro, it's all that.
Yo, bro, like I'm going through it right now with Persona 3. Like, I gotta go to fucking class. And then every time I get back, it's the same shit. And they telling me to go to fucking bed. And then like I gotta go to class again and take tests.
You need 3 to 5 hours on Persona games for the games to open up. So, but I tell you, Death Stranding, that shit had you locked in a little bit. You be trying to get a package somewhere, and your motherfucking ass slide down the hill, and that whole package roll down to get damaged. You be in that bitch yelling.
Bro, listen. See, like the thing is, we talking about the packages and shit, so the people that don't know about the game be like, there go them packages. But listen, y'all don't know what it's like to be out there and that rain damage your package, and they ain't got no shelter inside.
Wait, you gotta have to go back?
Y'all don't know about that shit, bro.
You gotta redo
that
the whole
shit is
thing.
fire, bro.
If that
the
water,
game was fire.
They give you stuff to make the Amazon delivery easier. And I will say, the most innovative thing on the game, I don't know if other games have it. It was my first time. Is the way it works is the more stuff the community does, it shows up in your game. So if people are building roads and all this stuff in their games, it'll be in your game. So if everybody's playing it, it's easier for everybody because, you build roads and shit to get Why are we talking about this bullshit ass game, bro?
Man,
yo, is it like Elden Ring where they put a blood thing on the floor and you might fall through the world and troll you?
No, they can't do that. No, it's not like
that. I bet.
Honestly, I can't wait to play that game. I don't know why I can't explain it. The game is honestly, the game is one of the most unique games I've ever played. And also, too, the traveling in that game, bro, you don't walk everywhere, bro. There's cars in the game.
They have fast
you
travel.
can create.
You drive?
They got fast travel. Yes,
trucks,
bro. Like,
they have bikes.
bro, you can make a zip line system in the fucking game, and this shit is clutch as shit. Bro, it's a unique game. I can't wait.
And we know this. The ratings, the review scores of the game don't matter. It should. But the only thing that matters is sales. For whatever reason, the game did well. And it's on PC Game Pass, by the way. That's another thing, Xbox console players. I didn't want to tell you this, but you've been getting screwed the whole time. The PC Game Pass has games that the console game doesn't even get.
It's tough.
Like that.
That's tough.
Like it's nasty work, bro. PCs.
I ain't never liked Game Pass for some reason.
Yo, what was I saying about Game Pass for years, man?
Yo.
I've been saying that shit, bro. I've been saying that shit is trash.
When we get there, we gonna get there. But yo, man, Game Pass, yo.
Couple more minutes, we gonna talk about. What y'all want to talk about. I do want to make sure something is established though. We were talking about it during the podcast. Whenever we do the podcast, I don't want to spend too much time talking about the industry and more about the games and the experiences on the game. It's very easy to find yourself spending an hour talking about shit that's in the background when somebody might want to know what our opinion of a game is. So keep that in mind. We do the podcast and it's an hour and 90 minutes long. We gonna bring up some of the industry shit, but I'm not gonna sit on that topic for 45 minutes. I would prefer not to do that because I don't really give a fuck like that. I'm more concerned with the actual game. Like I'm cool on the industry talk. Unfortunately, you know, this whole generation has turned into that. It's not enough talk. You can't have a year like 2023 and not have constant conversations about the games that came out. That whole year from January until the end of the year, there was all these good ass games, and a lot of that shit really didn't get discussed the way they should have got discussed. Yeah, I'm trying not to do that. Yakuza 8 is easy. Yeah, I didn't even. I'm behind on the Yakuza series. That's why I'm playing Lost Judgment now.
Yakuza fire, Chase. I fought with it, bro. I do love it. You're not gonna say nothing? Okay.
No. All right.
Fucked up.
I wasn't here for this. 2 questions. Number 1. If GTA 6, I don't think this is true, by the way. If GTA 6 costs $150, are you buying the game?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm part of the problem though. This is why though. Like, bro, I have no choice. I'm a content creator. You think I'm missing the GTA
If you wasn't a content creator,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I would have. I'm using phone bill money on it. Yeah.
If I wasn't a content creator, I'm gonna tell you the truth though. If I wasn't a content creator, I'd be feeling in a real way. I consider not doing it and waiting until it go on sale because I do not like the way GTA 5 was handled. Simple and plain, bro. Especially with all the leaks coming out. I'll be honest. I probably wait on the sale. Being dead serious, like Rockstar is my favorite developer. I don't want to say before it became popular to say it because Rockstar is Rockstar. But I've been rocking with Rockstar for a long time. The company that they have become, I'm not a fan of.
So you saying you're not buying the game when this shit come out? Like if it was the case?
If he wasn't a content creator.
If I wasn't a content creator, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm no cap. The way I'm feeling, I really would wait for a sale, bro. No cap.
So you know that shit ain't gonna go on sale until like 5 years. You buying that bitch day one.
Yo, 150 price tag is butt naked nasty.
That's nuts.
Dangerous.
Yo, we spent 300 day one on 2K. We played the first week.
I agree with you on
That's because we content creators though. I wouldn't spend 300 if I was the content creator.
You gotta spend a minimum on 2K. You spending 150. Spending 150. If you play 2K online, that first day, you're getting what? The base game, and you buying $100 worth of VC.
Yeah.
You're ain't not. So I
ain't gonna lie.
We know that shit is fucked up.
I'm spending 200 on it.
Let me tell you what, bro. I just spent $200 on 2K 2 days ago. I don't even.
That's a nasty flex.
But
Which
we
one?
Know that shit nasty because I don't even like that game though.
I had to make another build. That shit was trash.
I'm gonna be honest. The game could be $200. You gotta think about it. If you buy a special edition, you don't even touch the other contents that come with the special edition. You spend $200 anyway.
I don't ever buy special edition shit anyway.
Hey, I'm looking at it like the industry is it's so crazy. They copy all monetization methods, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Battle Pass, Season Pass, because the Season Pass used to be for the whole year when it first came out.
Cards.
Then it went for the season, which is like 6 weeks, and then you gotta buy each one. They all type of subscriptions, all that shit. They copy all of that. They don't copy good game mechanics and they don't copy all that. They don't copy the stuff that we care about. They copy the stuff that'll get money out of us. If Rockstar was to put that game out for $150 and we went out and bought that shit, we would then be paying $150 for many games. I'm telling you right now, bro. I would look, and I said this years ago. People told me I was nuts, bro. Like as usual. And then when shit come out years later, what they say? They act like when they said. I said I would pay $100 for every video game if it meant that I never had to spend another dime after the game was in the crib.
I'm with you.
I would spend $100 because I'm spending more than that on too many games. Too many games. We got, I think Yakuza, and I love Yakuza. I think they was charging for hard mode or New Game Plus or some shit.
Like,
we have
shit
games
like
charging for safe out.
Shit.
Yeah, like
bro.
I'll pay $100, bro. I swear to you, I pay $100 and I'll be home free. But now you gonna pay $300.
I'll be honest though, you and Trey don't really have to worry about that because Chad, if y'all didn't know, they getting money now. Devs be sending them codes and shit. So I don't even know why they parked.
don't know why.
I don't even know why they out here partaking in this conversation. I'm the one who got about it fucking games. They get codes for free.
He's a liar, Jay. He the most turned up one in this call.
I'm telling you,
fuck out, man.
He got the most relationship. Hey, Ricky, how you get Prince of Persia?
You hear me?
Jacqueline from Ubisoft.
Look, ask me the last code I got. Ask me the last code I got, chat.
Hey, look. Hey, somebody tell PlayStation, holla at me, bro. They the most difficult motherfucker. Xbox is easy.
Nah, y'all putting that on PlayStation,
yo. PlayStation.
Somebody tell anybody to holler at me.
Yo, you know who hit me up the other day? Gunner Optics. I said, I'm gonna leave them in the back burner with that one. That's on y'all.
JPP, bro. I don't remember the last code I got.
I don't. Yo, I'm telling y'all, PlayStation, them boys, they are absurdly difficult, bro.
North American team is one of the worst, man. Shout out to Kofi, man. Like, he got a great relationship with the ones in Canada, and they very responsive, man. Very responsive. But over here, and they know.
We was at E3, bro. We was like, yeah, like, dude ain't email us back. She was like, I'm sorry, honey, he didn't email anybody back. I'm like, fire his motherfucking ass. What he doing on the job?
I forgot what was his name too, yo.
I don't know. He was playing with people, bro. We got into the Microsoft, Bethesda. We got all them events. PlayStation. She like, I'm gonna try to call him. He ain't answer. He probably knew he was fired. He probably knew he was fired for playing.
That's tough. Speaking of PlayStation, quick bit. That rumored PSP 2. How y'all feeling? Y'all liking it? Y'all gonna cop?
Man, I'm buying that for the old me.
Man, y'all wasn't really in the field with the PSP.
What? Like, don't play like that. Let me tell you what. Everybody else might be kept. I was really
with on that. Y'all wasn't fucking with this though.
What is that? Oh, that's the
that's the Vita, man. Stop playing with me, man.
Hey, yo,
man, you bought that Vita years after it was canceled. They don't count.
I got it the first year.
He had that Vita for a long time.
I had this shit for a long time, bro.
I used to laugh at him in my ignorance, not realizing that the Vita was actually decent. That was
the Vita was the first OLED, bro. That was the first OLED screen.
Yeah, RPGs. You just watching porn there. He's watching porn, bro.
I bet you. I hold that back. Wait, what you just say?
You just watching porn on your Vita, bro. But you got the Vita to watch porn, bro. You wasn't gaming on there, bro.
Why you kill the vibe with that? I know I wasn't, bro. Keep going, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
The vibe up with that one, yo.
More y'all that did that than y'all want to admit.
On the Vita?
No, on the PSP or the Vita.
The PSP?
Shit.
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy.
You a motherfucking liar.
Y'all was watching porn on the Zoom.
You had to use the PSP. We ain't have all
on the Zoom.
The Zoom. I ain't have
y'all was watching titties on the Zoom.
And Zoom was better than that fucking iPod, by the way.
What is the Zoom?
The Zoom was Microsoft's.
Hell no.
That was their like MP3 player, and it was better.
Bro, that shit was advanced as fuck.
It supported more file types. It was easier to use. Now, unfortunately, it did not work on iTunes. But just like most of the just like all the Microsoft hardware, they got rid of it.
But the thing is, Trey, all you got to do is plug that bitch to the computer and a folder pop up. All types of audio media. That's it, bro.
The Zoom wasn't widespread like that, though.
I ain't never seen it. I've never seen it. It look good.
Yo, Trey, you had a Nextel? You had that chirp?
Hell no, I ain't had no chirp. Yo, my stepdad used to have that shit though. He walk in the house. Y'all got to the crib. That shit, y'all was walking around with walkie-talkies, bro.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, that was the rudest phone. I hated all y'all Nextel motherfuckers, cause y'all rude, man. Y'all sitting out here in public transportation. I'm out eating and shit, and y'all on walkie-talkies. Y'all not motherfucking construction workers, cause that's who those phones was for. Y'all
had a prepaid. Yo.
With that
was the craziest gimmick.
Yo, I had a prepaid one. I couldn't chirp when my minutes was up.
You was on Boost Mobile?
Yeah. In high school, I couldn't chirp the shorty because my minutes was up, so the button wouldn't click. You wouldn't hear no. I didn't have no minutes.
What was the first?
I wasn't using LimeWire. Hell yeah, I had LimeWire. I don't play like that, but plenty of viruses installed to the computer because of LimeWire.
They would lie like that, files, man.
I had Bear Share.
Bro. Y'all don't know what it's like to try to download that new Lil Wayne. And hi, it's me, President Kennedy. President Clinton. Y'all don't know about that.
I'm not gonna let Ricky speed past the fact that he brought up Bear Share in here with these kids.
I had Bear Share. I had LimeWire, FrostWire.
Shout out to Bear Share and FrostWire. Yeah, you wild.
Bear Share was so fucking whack.
It was trash though.
Doing? Bear share was poop.
No, Bear share. My LimeWire kept. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what was going on during the time, but I kept getting every song I would download off of LimeWire turned into Akon's Locked Up with Tupac and Biggie. I don't know why. Every song turned into that, bro. I just couldn't use it no more, so I downloaded Bear Share. Shit was bad.
Let me read these donuts, and we're gonna talk about the Xbox shit because I don't want to hold y'all for too long.
Wait, hold on. Yeah. Wait, what about the PSP though? Y'all skipped past it. Like, is that a cop for everybody here?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be a cop, and it has the power of like the Steam Deck. It's very similar, so I'm excited for that.
They said that? Yo, I'm instantly cop.
I get all of like the consoles and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Even if I don't like actually play it, I get all.
What's the price you think it might be? Like, what's your limit at that handheld though?
Sony cocky. They're cocky as fuck.
I mean, are they though? Because the PS5 was at a price that I was shocked at.
They had a price.
Because if it come out and it's 300, is that too much?
I think it's gonna be more than that.
Oh no, I feel like it's gonna be 4. I think 400, bro.
349 for PlayStation.
How much was the 5 when it came out?
It was 400 or
399 and 499.
Nah, that whole can't come out at 400.
I'm telling you, PlayStation ain't got no sense. They put out a fucking Walkman.
It can't come out at 400.
They had a Walkman.
I'm telling you,
it was 1200.
They said the specs is similar to the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck was 500 off rip when it first dropped. 349.
We looking between 349 and 449. Sony cocky in the bitch. They put out a $600 console in 2007.
You right, but hold on, listen. So you telling me they're going to come out with a PSP which is less powerful than the PS5, and it's going to be stronger? I mean, it's going to cost more than your home console.
It's everything that surrounds that. So like, it's really about the fact that you can play your PS5 games and PS4 games on there on the go. You don't need to be like at home with it. Like, it's almost like having Steam.
You using logic. PlayStation.
That's why they price. Yeah.
I $349 minimum. They
can't do that.
You gonna buy it?
That's gonna be your trophy console.
Tell you what, Chad, it's time for me to admit, I'm the person y'all hate when it comes to this console shit, bro. I'm buying like 10 if I can.
Oh.
And guess what? If they 300, when they sell out, damn, you missed it. I got it for $550.
I was beating heads up with that shit.
Trey had 5 PS5s the first week.
You hear me? And let me tell you what, I would have got so much more if my ex didn't stop me. Bro, I was hitting niggas over the head for the 5.
I was in the call. Trey self-snitched. He came in the call talking shit like, I'm the 5-time champ. She said, well, I thought you got 3. He said, hold on, baby. I don't want to talk about this.
I thought I was Booker T for a second, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Shit and told.
Yo, I told on myself, bro.
In front of the ex.
I told, bro.
Shit. And just said, you know what?
Fuck that one up, bro.
About this no more. It's crazy, bro. They was really selling PlayStations for.
Oh my God!
You know,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Got banned on eBay. I sleep. Every time I think about that, I smile like that you're banned.
No, didn't one of your subs get scammed for a PS5?
Oh, Generations.
I gotta do it before we talk about the Xbox shit. Generations. I don't know if he's here. Generations. I'm so sorry. I gotta tell the story though.
Yo,
chat. All right, so the Discord is really a cool Discord if you get in. It's really just everybody's nerds, bruh. It don't be nothing but gaming shit going on in there, memes, little simple shit. There don't really be no arguing or nothing like that. You damn sure ain't gonna get in there and be talking about like 2K the whole time. They'll just kick you out. So I got a system in there because we can't trust everybody. You know what I mean? Back in the day, I used to have the Google Hangout. We used to have people from the chat come in and sit with us, but then the dude licked his cat's ass and I had to stop doing it. Okay. I don't know what somebody gonna do when they gonna get on camera. So I don't trust people. I can't do it. I'm scarred. So anyway, in the Discord, I don't know who new people are. I don't trust you. So you can't post pics, links, gifts, none of that. You might come in there, you might put Drake's dick in there or something like that. I don't want to see dude's dick. I've seen it enough.
Hey, gang.
So to circumvent Drake's dick, we go ahead, we got a system where it's a ranking system. So if you a red shirt, that means you new. y'all can't post shit in there, right? Red shirts don't get no respect in there. You come in there, they start questioning you. They're really fucking rude too. One day they was interviewing red shirts. I go in there, they was making people talk and all that, or threatening to kick them out. It was actually amazing. So anyway, Generations. This is like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, right? I'm in there, and they like, yo, Generations got scammed for PS5. I'm like, by who? They're like, he got scammed by a red shirt. So I just bust out laughing, like, how you get scammed by a red shirt? Why are you doing dealings? Why you doing dealings with a red shirt? That's why he a red shirt. Because we don't know who that is. You doing business dealings with red shirts? This motherfucking Generations, in his haste to get a PS5, thought logically, because when we try to get consoles, we don't use our head. The red shirt told Generations, I'll sell you, I got a PS5, I'll sell it to you for $500. Now I don't know about you or me.
Oh no.
But that don't even sound right. You selling a PS5 in the middle of a COVID shortage for $500.
For $500.
And it's gonna cost him to ship it to you, so he's losing money. That don't even sound right.
That boy wanted to play on next gen 2K that bad.
He really wanted to play in Rookieville that bad that he was willing to spend $500 on Hope. The motherfucker took Generations' money and was inactive on the Discord permanently after that. He wasn't tweeting, none of that shit. This motherfucking Generations got for $500. Now he did get the money back. I should have said that in the beginning. He had to go.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. Now look, I used to be in IT, so I know how to find people information and all that type of shit. So I found a dude. I almost called his mom.
Oh, you should have did it. I ain't gonna lie, you better than me. I'm calling mama.
I almost called dude's mom and told on him. Cause for scamming, right? So this bold red shirt, he really had the balls to decide to be active. I'm on Twitter, Troy Dan tweets.
Oh my God.
I'm giving away a PS5. The scammer says, oh, I have a PS5 that I've been trying to get rid of for months. Ain't no sense in not trying to get a second one. So I tweet him. I'm not confrontational on the internet. Y'all never see me like that. But I was pissed. So I tweeted dude like, oh, like the one you scammed the homie Generations for in the Discord. He gonna reply to me and say, you're absolutely right. I'll ship it today. It should be there any minute now. And then he deleted his Twitter.
And yet, bro deleted this shit, bro. What are you doing, bro?
Twitter.
Yo, but
bro, he deactivated and he did that shit so quick, bro.
Wait, did he not? I thought did you say that he said he was Chase? He was like, "Are you sure?" And he was like, "Yeah, bro, it's me."
No. You're talking.
But that's the same story, right?
No.
Somebody else got scammed?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh at y'all. Y'all laugh at me. Y'all been laughing at me for a decade. Fuck y'all. So y'all know how the little accounts used to come up in the comment section.
My bad.
With the WhatsApp names. So somebody had my username and it said, yo, hit me up on WhatsApp.
Oh my God.
It says like, so people hitting up this account on WhatsApp and the account is telling them you won the giveaway. The WhatsApp scammer is telling them, just send me $20 or $100 and I'll go ahead and send over your PlayStation. Do y'all know that some of the people sent the scammer money because they thought it was me? The fuck would I be on WhatsApp telling y'all to send me money for a giveaway? When there's a giveaway, I just literally DM you and send you a digital code. Anybody that's ever won a giveaway from me will tell you, all I do is DM you and send you a code.
We don't even use WhatsApp for real.
I don't even use WhatsApp.
We don't even take y'all money to give shit back.
Why would I take your money to do a giveaway? Like, and it was
why
funny.
Would I ever? Oh my God.
He sent me the chat log and that shit said, he said to the scammer, is it really you? Scammer said, yes, bro, it's really me.
And he fucking sent them money.
And that's all he needed, bro.
That's all you needed, and you sent that shit.
Like the scammer gonna say, nah, you got me. Come on, bro.
He got his money back?
I hope so.
These scammers, bro. These scammers think they slick, bro. Dude tried to be me, bro. He actually got on the phone with me, bro.
Oh, that was funny.
Wait, what?
That was funny. An African dude.
Oh yeah, I remember, dude.
He was selling. He was
send him 40, bro.
He was saying he was selling Cash App accounts. He said, "You go ahead and you send me that 40. I'll send you." He said, "I got many Cash Apps." What the? Why the fuck would I just give you money and you gonna give me? I'm gonna give you $40. You gonna give me 200? That don't even make sense. Stupid ass shit. The motherfucker had Trey pictures and everything. That poor girl got hacked. Trey's ready to cuss the girl out, thinking it was her.
Oh man, y'all about to go off on her ass, bro. So and then she called me up later thinking I'm Instagram tech support. Trey, can you help me, Trey? Yeah, I can't do nothing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Demetrius, Rashad, Zordon. You start Persona. Not yet. I gotta finish Judgment before I can't touch 2-3 RPGs at a time. I realize. Shout out to Craig, Shay Lynn, $20. Thank you. Jabba, and I played Trey, the new Outlast game, Outlast Trials. Then that game died fast, didn't it?
Yo, bro, they need to add more levels. That game is a good co-op game. It is really good.
I don't even like games.
I don't want to, man, especially if you're using the voice chat.
Yeah, that motherfucker Jubba killed me, bro. He stabbed me, bro.
But I don't want to keep doing the same level on that over and over and over again. Like, I think that they did a poor job of like coming out with new levels.
That's the problem with the games.
It took way too long, man.
That's the problem. The games don't even be having all the content front loaded. They wait to see how people do and then they do it. They gotta stop that. Just believe in your product, have your content ready, and let people go crazy. Quit fucking spoon feeding us levels and missions. Just ass. Samurai. Playing 3-minute games of 50K. Congrats.
Hey man,
Blaze,
appreciate
what
you.
Up, Blaze? Ricky, I told you, Sony baby, this guy.
Yo. So wait, hold on. Let me address Blaze real quick. So Blaze, you know what's so crazy? Shout out to Blaze, man. He always be pulling up to the streams. But so I don't know. He was parading the whole Microsoft thing when we get into that, and I'm sitting back like, damn, this is his bag. And then I realized, Blaze, we ain't got no motherfucking multiplayer games. Why we parading this shit? We ain't got shit. We got MLB The Show. That's it. Shit ass, bro. It's ass for both sides.
No multiplayer games, and they charging more and more for PlayStation Plus every year.
Every year. You went over a decade without any real serious multiplayer games. And I wish somebody would tell me about Destruction All-Stars.
Yo, that was made with Twisted Metal devs and behind it, bro. Chill.
I don't care who made it. It was garbage.
All right, bro.
Dead as fuck.
All right, man.
Reborn came through with a crazy 50 that slipped through.
Hey,
the homie, man. I appreciate him as always.
Whoa. We gotta get at Trey right now.
Trey,
I better never get hit up.
Pick with you. He's trying to get some jewelry. He said,
I hit him. I talked to him.
When? Like,
yeah, he did.
Bro, within the last week.
Bro. Look. I hit him yesterday. Right now, Reborg, he got a special request for some earrings, and I'm like, yo, I got a quote coming for you. It's on the way,
brother. I got a bad Yelp review because of you. The fact that I had to go back and say, yo, man, you know when the business is bad, they have to go to the next guy. I was that next guy that he was like, yo, why am I not getting good service? And I'm like, don't worry.
Well, first of all, Trey scam. Hold on, explain to them what happened because I didn't scam anybody.
Oh no, really, it wasn't nothing crazy. It was just that Reborn was trying to get earrings, but Trey's been like super busy, so he wasn't able to get back to him on time.
So basically, Reborn hit me. He was like, "Yo, I'm looking for some earrings," and I think I hit him back. No, I'm sorry, he hit me, and then I didn't reply to Reborn. And like, look, I've been busy. I had a lot of shit going, but then also I forgot to reply to him. So it went like 3 weeks or 2-3 weeks since I replied to him, and Ricky called me one day. Listen. I told somebody to go to you for some earrings and you ain't even messaged him back. I said, hold on, I got him, bro. I got him. No, it ain't no open side trade because I didn't take his money.
Open side do that. Trade?
You see, look what y'all did. Why did y'all bring this to the community when I had to get them to stop calling me a scammer for jokes?
Oprah side trade.
It's not scamming, it's irresponsible. That's it. It ain't scamming though.
I just didn't message him, bro.
JC, shout out to you. Yo, OSN is funny as shit. He accidentally went live on the wrong account and all that, man.
OSN took money from people's jeans. I don't have none of Reborn's money.
You said we don't play Boy Cardi people over here, man.
No.
Man, that was crazy. You Music 2024, like, yo, man, somebody socking.
I ain't gonna lie, he wore a bodysuit. I can't sock him. I might get canceled.
Come on, man.
He had a bodysuit, B. Can't fuck with him.
Shout out to Taurus. I only own PlayStation consoles. When I get in the Discord, show my games. Yeah, no, you don't have to be multi-plat. It just helps. You don't have to be, though. Microsoft got to recoup that 70 bill. Oh, yeah, we gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. Thank you. But having your games on a competitor's console is genius?
Who the hell said that?
It's not that it's genius, man, but if you want shelf life for certain games, you would love and hope that whatever. I'm not gonna get to it.
Corey, shout out to Corey. I appreciate that. That's
Corey.
Perspective. But what I'm saying is, it takes like that got them in the situation that they're in. Okay, fundamentally, the idea is that you. Oh, just hold that thought. Shout out to Malk Hendricks on Life. Just rewatch y'all react to the Game Awards, saying I missed the pod. It's how long? So we can see a little more. Okay, thank you, bro. First time super chatter showing love. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate you. All right, let's talk about the Xbox shit.
Let's do it.
All right, so there's rumors from very credible sources. Now, nothing is 100% confirmed, but sometimes when a company that usually dispels rumors is not dispelling something that's been floating around for 2 or 3 weeks, you start to really think that there has to be some truth to at least some of it. Now, we don't know at what capacity, but there's strong conversations going on about Xbox's games appearing on Nintendo and PlayStation platforms. Now, for the reasons, we can only speculate the reasons why, and we'll get into those in just a minute. Now, the issue that I have with Corey's take is the idea is that you are rewarded with software sales by selling hardware and attracting people to your platform. It is not genius to put your game somewhere else. It's not genius. That is a move that may be done because it's the only move that could be done. Anytime you do something as a last resort, it's not genius. You can't call it that. Like, I don't like, that's a terrible take to me, because fundamentally you draw people to your platform and you sell them the games. That's how consoles have worked. I mean, you know, the PC platform has been the way it is because it was so expensive for a while. So, you know, it wasn't as accessible to some people, but it's becoming more accessible. Exclusives are a part of every platform. They never have conversations like this when it comes to other streaming services, when it comes to Apple Music, when it comes to Netflix, HBO Max, Disney Plus, and all that. You don't see people having these conversations. That you're never going to hear somebody say, well, Disney is genius for putting the Avengers on Netflix. No, it'll just say the Avengers is on Netflix. It's not genius. I understand that they do need to recoup their money, and that's probably where it's coming from. Nobody in here is a financial analyst for Microsoft. But what it comes down to is Microsoft has done everything that they could to get people on their platform, and they're not getting the people on their platform like they did before. With the Xbox 360, they sold 100 million consoles, or it might have been 80. I'm tripping. They never did 100. They never did 100. It was like 80, 85, very close to PlayStation. Nintendo won that generation, hardware and software. So when you come down from 80 million and you're at 25 or 28 or 30 or wherever they are, and after having a really bad generation last time, they tried to do everything. They're selling their consoles at a loss, which they've always done. But the Series S, that's a $300 console to try to get people to get into the ecosystem for a cheaper price. You got the Game Pass stuff. You combine your games with gold with your Xbox Game Pass. Like, they giving people so much, and for whatever reason, based off the hype of the Xbox brand, they have not been able to increase their numbers. Subscription numbers across most platforms are kind of stagnant. Netflix, PlayStation, Xbox, everybody's kind of at a level, and you can't really go too much higher than that. So Game Pass works when you have 5 studios, which is what I believe they had in 2017. So when you only have 5 studios and your Game Pass library is decent, but it's not as big, and the budgets for the games is not as big, you can do that. But they've grown basically times 7 almost times 7. They have 34 studios now. That's a lot of fucking games to put on there day one for a subscription fee. It just doesn't make sense. And a lot of people did the glitch and they have Game Pass for $1. So I heard a rumor that they paid in the couple $100 million range just for Star Wars. Halo had a $500,000 or $500 million budget or something like that. That's 2 games. It's very fucking expensive to have a Game Pass subscription with only 25 million people subscribe to it, and you have all this stuff on there. You can't, and then you just acquire 75 or 70 billion plus the Bethesda deal. That's a lot. You cannot. It's impossible. They would need to have, I think the metric was like 80. In fact, there was the leaks where Microsoft said if they didn't grow Game Pass substantially, that they were going to leave the console business. So if somebody is saying that in leaks, you're not going to tell me that them putting the games on other people's platform is a genius move. You're doing that because it's the easiest way for you to make money. And that's fine. Say that, because
if you somebody said it was a genius move?
Yeah, Corey said that. If you have 25 million people, but there's 100 million PS4s, PS5s, or whatever, 100 million Nintendos, and 1 billion PC players, you've limited yourself to 25 million potential people, most of which are not going to buy the game because of Game Pass. You've created a environment where people don't have to buy the game. So your immediate fan base, these games are exclusive to them and them only, and they're not going to buy it because they're in the subscription model. So from a financial standpoint, the CEO of Microsoft, they're there to make money. People have to stop thinking that companies are here to help me, you, and people on Twitter argue about consoles. That's not how that shit go. Yeah. People are worried about Xbox's identity. You're not worried about Xbox's identity. You're fucking worried that you've been arguing with Nintendo, PC, and PlayStation people, and now it's going to be more difficult if what they're saying is true. This is about you being able to sit on Facebook groups and fucking argue, because you're still going to have access to every fucking game. It's still going to be on Game Pass. Nothing changes for you except being able to fucking argue on the internet, and you shouldn't be doing that shit anyway. Phil told y'all they don't even like that shit. They think y'all are weird. And I'm not talking about the people that have fun with the little back and forth. I'm talking about dudes that's following jets to see where Jim Ryan is going, and they harassing voice actors and all. You're fucking weird.
Everybody who has something to say about me when I beat Quantum Break 3 times and part of Xbox is really fuck you.
They like it's
those weirdos, bro.
That's the issue. But getting back to the reason why they will have to do it, that is pretty much what it is. We have a limited fan base. Everybody has a limited fan base. Even if you have 100 million consoles, the PC platform has 10 times how many players. If you limit your exclusives to this platform, that's less money. And we know they all about money. Period. So Xbox is in a fucked up position in trying to get games in the hands of more people to attract them to the console. They had the subscription model that is now hard to run with that many studios, plus the third-party games. And y'all not buying games. We used to tease y'all on this platform.
Yep.
And I was the Game Pass advocate for the first few years. I really chilled out on, I still have it, and I've always had it, but I didn't really promote it like that, because what I fucking saw was people criticizing Nintendo, PlayStation, and PC people for buying games for the hobby that we all fuck with, for taking money and putting it into the industry so that it could circulate, so that we get more games and more opportunities to play. They criticize people for buying shit. And I'm not talking about when we was getting ripped off. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the normal $70, $60 purchase. You got criticized because people are like, yo, y'all getting, they taking advantage of y'all, Game Pass all day, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna wait for Game Pass. A mindset like that is hard to get away from. If Netflix turned around and told me right now today that we gotta pay $15 a rental, I'm like, get the fuck out of here, Netflix. I've been paying y'all $12 a month for like 10 years. You're not gonna turn around and tell me now to pay for every show. It's not gonna work that way. Think about the position Microsoft's in. How the fuck you gonna tell people to spend $60 or $70 that they've been paying a subscription, and in their mind, most people say this: it's free on Game Pass. So in their minds, it's free to them. How can you tell them to do that? So if you don't want to screw them over, you got to figure out a way to make money. So now, if this is true, we don't know the extent. There was already rumors about Hi-Fi Rush, but now dudes is saying it's going to be Indiana Jones, it's going to be Blade, it's going to be Gears. We don't know. If it is, they'll make more money. And if they make too much money, they might realize that they don't need an Xbox because Microsoft is a software company. They might not need hardware. They go third party, which I don't want. I'm going to say this, I'm going to let y'all go. I do not want to be stuck with just fucking PlayStation and Nintendo. Nope. PlayStation, we're going to be paying that $100 I was talking about. We're going to be paying that. Bro, please. That's it.
Trey, you go next. I'm going to let my bag off. Go.
In my opinion, bro, this is the beginning of the end of the Xbox console. I've already like kind of seen this coming a long time ago, to be honest. Bro, in my opinion, the beginning of the end of the Xbox console, they let you know when they first started to put their games on PC, bro. And I kind of seen it back then. And I hope it's not the case. Don't get it twisted. I'm not rooting on Xbox's downfall, but I hope it's not the case. But let's be honest, like, dog, they have created a culture of gamers that don't want to buy shit to keep their hobby alive. Y'all don't want to buy games. $70. See what? Look, all right, you don't want to pay 70. All right, cool. You motherfuckers only want to pay 60. They only want shit. They only want shit on Game Pass, bro.
That's not their fault though. That's Xbox's doing. They changed the whole mindset of the platform.
Listen, you are right. And I think Xbox, y'all, I said this the other day. I think the Xbox is one of the biggest gaming fumbles of all time. Because 360, y'all were leading the generation for a while. PlayStation 3 eventually did catch up. But bro, y'all had most of the gamers wanting 360. Yep. After that, you continue to fumble and fumble and fumble. You didn't continue to come out with new IPs that we gave a fuck about. You kept continuing to put the same 3 IPs, Halo, Gears, and Forza. It became a meme, bro. And the reason why people continue to go to PlayStation, because, bro, if I don't like God of War, bam, here come Horizon. If I don't like Horizon, bam, here come Ghost of Tsushima. On Xbox, if I don't like Halo, Gears, and Forza, what new were they coming out with, bro?
Well, that was the narrative up until like this year, last year.
But look how much space it has. Look how much time has passed.
Because that's from 2013 till 2023, basically. That's a lot. So let's say 2013 through. Let's say 9 years. Let's be fair. 9 years. And well, that's the thing though, Trey. They just look like they're getting ready to compete. They got twice as many studios as Sony.
But even like in my opinion, even when it look like they're about to start competing, bro, it be some decisions that they doing with their games. That's like, bro, Hi-Fi Rush, I heard it was good. I never played it.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's Indiana Jones game.
You can play that shit on stream, by the way. You'll fucking love it, and it's hard.
Okay, I might try it. It's Indiana Jones game. Fuck is that shit first person, yo?
Dead.
You gonna play it?
I'm gonna
try it. Like, but I'm a streamer, so I'm gonna play it. Like, it should be shit like that. Like, bro, y'all see what PlayStation is doing. We're not telling you to steal the format. But yo, who the fuck is telling y'all to do some of the shit y'all doing, yo? Look, honestly, Xbox, Microsoft, y'all built your own bed. I'm telling you, I do not see these motherfuckers continuing to drop consoles 15 years from now. I don't see it. Ricky, I'll let you go, bro.
Oh shit! Oh damn, you was cooking too. Can I got the floor? Like, I'm gonna break this shit down.
What do you think, bro?
Since 2013, I've been saying Xbox is gonna die. So I'm gonna put it in a timeline. We've been playing old games recently, right, Trey and Chase? I've noticed something crazy. Every game that I've played on the Xbox OG feels like a stepbrother to everything that came out on GameCube and PlayStation. Then I started noticing more things. And to be honest, I don't think even exclusives will drive sales to the masses compared to what would be the more popular games. So that's how I'm going to break it down. Spider-Man is what? One of the most popular, if not the most highest gross superhero, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Who has control of Spider-Man? Sony. So by default, that kind of drives them in a more of a beneficial path. Call of Duty 2013, 2014 goes over to PlayStation. What happens? The more popular game between both consoles, people legit went from 360 to PS4. And that shows something too. So we always thought, but if Halo, Gears, Forza, and that never helped. It literally never came down to exclusives and always came down to whatever was the most popular. You had to be not only that. Look, it's not only just about it's hype, but it's also if you ain't first to spend that motherfucking money to get Fortnite exclusive, if you're not first to get that motherfucking Power World exclusive, if you're not first to get Spider-Man rights to your console, it's all about whatever had the most popularity was gonna be dominant no matter what. And guess what happened with Microsoft? They lost everything that was making them popular, and they thought Halo and Gears was gonna hold them to the end. And guess what? If Spider-Man, I can guarantee right now, if Spider-Man was a Microsoft exclusive, they wouldn't struggle as much in the department of having an exclusive game. If they had Call of Duty as an exclusive parent of we get content first, they would have been solid. It's literally what drive, because we also argued that we go wherever our friends go. Honestly, we really go wherever the higher demand of popularity goes, and that's just by default. Fortnite proved time in and time out they can drive millions on both consoles, but for some weird reason, Microsoft drops a Halo Infinite, completely flops. We dropped Spider-Man on PlayStation. They're breaking records again. So I noticed exclusives don't help out a console. It's what's the most popular brand. And if you have hold of the popular brand, it can also help out your exclusive games. It's really about what's popular. Call of Duty really never died. It really never did. Even when Infinite was out, it was still holding people up on PlayStation. Power World proved that Microsoft players don't support their own exclusives, because when Power World drops, all of a sudden 7 million users on Xbox played Power World. We have not seen that with no exclusive game on Microsoft's end. And the only reason why I didn't drop on PlayStation is because they don't accept early access games anymore.
There's a funky people play Starfield, though. I can guarantee you that.
No, and guess what? To Phil Spencer's critique and to what they're saying, that game has completely pummeled to where they may have to expand that game to other consoles. It really was never about the exclusives, man. It was really about, if you are a dominant force and you smart with business and you are lucky enough to hold on to a very popular brand, it's why Mario will always outsell every game between any platform. You could put
Pokemon.
Pokemon and Mario will always outsell every Pokemon and Mario will always outsell every Sony exclusive. That game holds so much weight.
So let me.
If you get where I'm, no, well, to really, it's fucked up. But like to really see that Microsoft had hands to being the first, but then we look back and they were trying to take over other areas and they weren't doing anything with other games. They had the control of Call of Duty. I can't even believe they lost Battlefield. Did y'all know that? I didn't know that. They even lost the rights to having Battlefield exclusive type shit. They had a lot. They had a hand in a lot. And if you had them first, cool. And everybody thought just because Sony had the exclusive and the single players, they were doing great. But honestly, man, everybody flocks to wherever has the biggest brand. And it's crazy to say this. It's not only just the Japanese market, but Sony got some of the biggest brands that was going to drive numbers on their own. So this is and to what Chase you told me the other day with Game Pass, y'all made statements saying that nobody wants to don't buy full price games. It's better to subscribe to a service. And that shot y'all in the foot because y'all had nothing huge that would make me want or to entice me to then purchase. If you had Call of Duty for free on Game Pass, I can guarantee we would have seen some changes. No, it was not sustainable. Yeah, you can go now.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's so much. Number one, exclusives matter to people who know what they are.
Absolutely.
If you go look at the Topps game list, exclusives help. They help. That's why the events are a big deal to us nerds on the internet. But yes, you're going to see Madden, 2K, Fortnite, Apex, stuff like that. GTA 5 consistently at the top because those are what it. By the way, I told Ricky this, yesterday or 2 days ago? Maybe this is a minute ago. So this is shout out to Abel.
Oh man, my apologies in advance, bro.
So Abel got a lot of flack years ago. Now, what he said about Mass Effect, he shouldn't have said that. But he had said that Mass Effect was not a console seller. They thought he was crazy because it was. However, they said, okay, well, what is a console seller? And he said Madden, and they laughed. Truth be told, people who are casual gamers are going to buy a new Xbox, a new PlayStation, for a new Madden, for a new 2K, for a new Call of Duty. Those. No, I'm serious.
He's dead serious.
I'm dead ass serious, yo. When I was a kid, when I didn't really have money.
True. That's true.
Like the new.
I laughed at him close in the comment section.
Because it was the Mass Effect shit. It was really because of that, and then I didn't think he was gonna say Madden.
Like I can speak for 2K. Like you can't tell me 2K14 wasn't a console seller.
I mean, because games like that you're gonna have a lot of time on. Like you know, like I had gave Ricky like an analogy when it came to the Game Pass shit. Because in my opinion, I can't prove this, but for me, I feel as though if Game Pass was not the strategy, they wouldn't have to do this.
I think so too.
They wouldn't. And for example, I seen an article, chat, that said that Insomniac Games, these are the devs of Sunset Overdrive, Ratchet & Clank, Spider-Man, that for Sunset Overdrive, the studio made $567, not $1,000. That was their cut of earnings from that game. I bought it.
Can I add on to that? I was gonna say, I'm gonna let you keep going. Just let me add on because I read some more. It was 500 and how much?
67, something like that. It was let's say $500.
So Microsoft and whatever would happen had paid a huge deal. So the devs and everybody, they obviously got paid and shit. But as far as profit to see what would they have made outside, $567. So that's disgusting. And while you're looking for that, I'll add on something else. When Insomniac went ahead and did Spider-Man, you know what else I read? They recouped back so much money that they made so much to the amount that would have equated to what they were suspecting or the estimates of what they were supposed to make back off of Sunset Overdrive. Off of one superhero, y'all. One fucking superhero.
$500
is crazy.
$500 is not. Is it this?
I don't. Man, why you search for it, bro? Like, I don't want Xbox to go away or do nothing like that.
No, I don't either.
But
look at this.
Come on, just $567, bro.
$567 profit. And you know whose fault that is? The people who didn't buy the game. I had said it for years. This was before this generation. We as a gaming community have to buy new games, new IPs when they come out, or we will not get them. We're going to keep getting sequels. I bought a whole Xbox One, $400 to play Sunset Overdrive. That was the game I was waiting for. I bought it. I was happy with my purchase. I love the game. I wasn't on PC yet. I know it's not like the craziest big game, but that was one of my favorite games last gen. Really,
I never played it.
Super fun, and it was super underrated to me. So I was always willing to buy. Like, I have Game Pass. I use it sometimes, but sometimes I don't use it. Like when Liza P came out, I downloaded it on Game Pass, played it for a little bit, ended up buying it on Steam. Like, we have to, if we don't put our money into the stuff we're going to have these problems. So again, the Game Pass stuff makes it hard for things like that. It's really great for smaller studios. It's really great to make people fans, and you play games that maybe you would never have touched and you become a fan. But the idea is that you become a fan and then you buy the next one. See, back in the day, I used to talk about GameFly all the time. I would rent games on there, play them, I'd turn into a fan. When the sequel came out, I would go buy it. When you have Game Pass, you're never going to go buy the game. When the sequel comes, you're always going to do that. So I told Ricky, if we think about it this way, let's say me, Trey, and Ricky, we have a little gym, right? The membership to the gym is $5 a month, right? But our gym is the size of my office. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's only $5. But then we start expanding. And we got 2 rooms. We bring in all this extra equipment in, but we never charge out more than $5. Next thing you know, me, Trey, and Ricky, we done went and got a whole fucking building. More equipment, personal trainers, tanning salons, we're still charging you $5. At some point, y'all $5 is not going to be enough for us to run that gym. We're going to be in the hole.
We're in the negatives.
So Game Pass has gotten so big from the first party's perspective. If they decided to get rid of first party day and date, that's a possibility. That could be the change you hear about. Because them agreeing to put all their games they publish on that service the first day, there's no point in buying any of them, because for that $70, you get 4 months of Game Pass. It's cheaper than the game. They're agreeing with 34 studios plus the third-party deals to put hundreds of games on here for $15, bro. You can't do that. They could before when it was smaller, but like I said, me, Trey, and Ricky Jim, they got so fucking big, we're not charging y'all enough. So what we gonna do? We can add tiers. Oh, it's $10, but you can use the tanning salon. You get to stay 24 hours. Oh, now we start taking shit away. So something gotta give. Either they change Game Pass, cut Game Pass, take day and date games off, or we know our fans haven't been buying games, so put these games everywhere else.
Then, in my opinion,
simple.
That day and date shit, if they want to continue to especially try to get their investments back from purchasing all these studios, I just can't go there day and date. Now I don't know. I'm not an expert. Maybe I'm wrong, but that should just. How are you recouping your money back from this game?
They're not recouping it. The CEO for a lot of years haven't even reported, or in his presentation with the investors, he wouldn't even really talk too much about the Xbox.
It looks bad to report that. It looks really bad to report numbers like that.
Microsoft is the richest company in the world. They have plenty of money, and they're not interested in not making money for any division. So, yeah, I don't know that it looks bad. It's just this isn't one of the highlights of what we're doing. So we don't need to talk about this. We're making so much money on this side. We can just kind of go, we can kind of skip that. It's not important. But those leaks and all that kind of stuff that came out, and even we can't ignore Phil Spencer's comments on that podcast from 6 months ago. This is when the CMA first blocked the deal, the Activision deal. He went on a podcast and he said, basically, I hear people saying, oh, Xbox just put out great games and they'll buy it. And he's like, that's not the answer. He said, I hear commentary on that and it's just not true. So that tells you right there that they noticed a fucking problem. If he is saying that, there's a problem with the fan base as a whole. There's individuals that's buying games, but if he is saying that he feels like putting out great games aren't enough to get people to come over to the console, he knows that there's a different problem that they need to tackle. Period. You cannot ignore stuff that is supposed to be private that comes out as well. There's been plenty of shit that came out. But the last thing I'm gonna say is what I didn't like is Microsoft is a huge company. Every chance people got, they would flex Microsoft's money as if it was their own. But then when it came to the Xbox division, all of a sudden people oh, they're picking on little Xbox and it's not fair and all of that shit. But which one is it? So anyway, I'm gonna play the games regardless. I got an Xbox. I got a PC.
We all own all the consoles.
I got all the consoles because I'm always ready. I always support the brand. If I buy that shit and never turn it on, I still bought the shit. Period, bro.
I was gonna say when I go back to the statement of when Microsoft, because there was a time too, and it's almost like damn, a trap card. They got hit with that because you assume Halo and Gears was just gonna be like long lasting with like fan favorite, and then you realize it really wasn't helping you. Even with Halo 4, it just wasn't generating the same numbers like PlayStation games, I guess. But right now, Epic Games Fortnite was just offered $1.5 billion from Disney to create a whole new world for them in the game. See, that's the playing field. That's the playing field right now to why Fortnite is not going away. And what Microsoft should have done was not go after Bethesda towards the end and then put them through suffrage with fucking Game Pass, because now their games need to now go and expand. But it would have been the smarter deal to then have, like, for example, a Marvel game, and Blade, which was announced, was there was supposed to be a Marvel game for them. At least there's something huge that could have generated some future kind of like something good for them to market. Seeing what Fortnite just did with Disney, the fact that Disney is paying them is insane for them to generate a world. And that's what I'm talking about as far as impact. Imagine if Microsoft had control of like Fortnite, this conversation wouldn't happen. They could have. They had a great
relationship with Epic Games in the 360
early on, and we wouldn't have this conversation right now. So it's really unfortunate to see that, there was mixed business going on. And one other thing that we all forgot to mention, Microsoft, you guys don't know how to consistently keep your employees. And I know PlayStation right now is going through weird ass firings too. They fired 1,900 employees. They also don't have, just because it says Bungie doesn't mean they got Bungie veteran devs all throughout. They hire a lot of contractors to help build their games. And so what happens is they leave you off. It's almost like you leave your shift without telling the person who clocks in what's the next job that you have to do. And when they leave, it just creates more development hell. I've never seen so many people come and go out of a company so much in the same position that Microsoft had for Halo and whatever. I have never seen something like that, and they all jump ship. There's something that's wrong.
The
so, for example,
are under 18-month contracts for a lot of the Microsoft projects up to this point. They would hire people for 18-month contracts. They wouldn't actually be staff people. So you work on a game for 18 months, and then you'd be out. Somebody else would come in. Real hard to develop synergy and stuff like that with teams if you constantly have new faces in and out of there. Go ahead, Ricky. I'm sorry.
No. And to that point, again, I don't want to be that guy that uses Sony, so we can use Nintendo. But a video just dropped a couple of days ago with Neil Druckmann. It was 2 hours long. It's a great watch. Anybody, you should definitely watch it. And they're showing you through and through the team going back and forth with the whole development cycle of the Last of Us 2. So that point that I'm trying to make is that they don't have that kind of relationship with every studio within Xbox because they're contracted. They come and go, they get fired, and it's really right now a certain space. I mean, they just pulled Todd Howard to work on Indiana Jones with the Xbox team. Meanwhile, he's the producer. So there's a lot of things that are happening right now with that brand. I mean, I wish they could have really invested into big mainline companies because that could have held them off. But right now,
I think they wanted. I mean, they did. And be clear, they wanted to get rid of the Xbox twice last gen. They were trying to sell it. So
you mean the Xbox One, right?
No, the Xbox. Microsoft was trying to sell Xbox to somebody else.
Okay.
So it wouldn't have been Microsoft Xbox. It would have been something else. I think after them being in the business for 20 years and they seeing how stuff goes, I think, again, it would be more lucrative to them to go third party. It'll be more lucrative for anybody, almost. You're able to sell your games to 1 billion people. You don't have to do hardware. You let somebody else handle it. Mm-hmm. That's the reality of it. Like, They're going to make way more money putting their games everywhere else, and they might realize that they don't need a console because what purpose would it serve?
Then that's what I am like seeing, like, bro, because like, bro, these companies already like already not making the most money from consoles. That's not where they get their shit from, right? Now, if this shit goes crazy, goes off, they realize, yo, we don't even need this shit. Let's say the next generation come out. Why we come out with another console and this shit's already Halo selling like crazy on PlayStation? We doing that thing, it's doing this thing on PC. Us coming out with another console is just making us lose money. Then we might eventually just only have one play because, bro, PlayStation does not try to like compete with Nintendo for real, bro. Like, and I don't need Xbox to go away because if Xbox go away, PlayStation, in my opinion, becomes the worst brand.
Can I be honest? I also feel like if Xbox decides to continue doing Microsoft in-house games and they sell, they don't have to technically get rid of their console, but in hopes that they can recoup so much and make so much back that they can start up development, within the next 10 years, where then they could bring back exclusive games. But right now, that's just not the case. I just sent y'all the article of that Epic and Disney. That's one of the biggest deals I've seen in a long time.
This is a critical
time. I didn't know about that.
People that are celebrating Microsoft not having a console, you don't know what you're celebrating. You look much like the people who celebrated the ABK acquisition. A lot of Xbox people celebrated that, and I think that was one of the main reasons that they went in this direction. I think that sped up their end game. I'm getting that. With that CEO, the way he sounds, if y'all ever see it, his verbiage, I mean, it doesn't require you to fucking translate it. Like, he straight up said, wherever you have a screen, we're interested in selling, things to all the consoles, stuff like that. I mean, I don't know how you are taking that direct verbiage and spinning it, but that's what it potentially sounds like.
I have a theory.
Let me just read this real quick.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to see what games Microsoft owns now that they own Bethesda, Activision, Blizzard, King, which people forget that was 3 separate companies at one point. Activision, Blizzard, and King was 3, and that's 1. And then they own, it's not Bethesda, they own ZeniMax. Bethesda falls under that, and they have several studios. So they have Halo, Gears, I'm just going to read names, Crackdown, Flight Simulator, Banjo-Kazooie, Battletoads, Conquer, Killer Instinct, Perfect Dark, Sea of Thieves, Hellblade, State of Decay, Forza, Outer Worlds, Avowed, Grounded, Fallout, Elder Scrolls, Starfield, Doom, Quake, Wolfenstein, Dishonored, Prey, Redfall, The Evil Within, Hi-Fi Rush, Call of Duty, Overwatch, Diablo, Warcraft, Starcraft, Guitar Hero, Tony Hawk, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, Skylanders, Hearthstone, Candy Crush. That's a lot of fucking games.
Hold on. You forgot. Oh, you just said it. I'm about to say Candy Crush.
No, they got, bro. That's all theirs. If they're third party, they get out of the console shit and they get out of the limiting to that player base they're trying to sell to. They're gonna wait.
That's what I was just about to say.
They will pass PlayStation in revenue.
Well,
I was just trying to tell you.
If they went third party, bro, you're talking about them being able to sell to every platform, including PlayStation, and not have to worry about hardware. You have like 60 IPs, bro.
Yo, Runchy asked a question. Runchy said, how long do y'all think console games will, how much longer do you think they'll last? I don't think they're going anywhere, bro.
As long as books, people thought books was going to die.
Yeah.
Remember? When tablets and all that?
Well, books are bigger than they ever been before. Oh, yeah.
Books is not going away.
Consoles are not going away because you have people that's kind of, I'm kind of like the version of the people that's always buying consoles. I don't want to deal with the shit that comes with PC.
PC's like, as fuck.
Well, now I know consoles games, some of the games have been shipping, they've been having their problem. But I ain't never had to turn on the game on the console and all of a sudden the sound of my TV not working. Like, that's some PC shit.
Yeah,
like,
consoles ain't going nowhere, bro.
Consoles are not going anywhere.
It's not. PCs aren't as friendly of an experience as consoles. Kids are not as attracted to a PC. Roulette made a good comment.
I ain't gonna lie.
No. Wait. I was about to say I didn't want to cut you off.
Not
they're
anymore.
on PC, but I still think their preference is console. You think the kids got PCs and PCs only now? I don't know. I know, like,
I'm not gonna lie.
Kids are some of the most smartest right now.
I want to get outside the streamer.
No, it's
my little cousin knows about that, man.
You know how many?
Does he have a console though?
He had one. He asked me like, "Yo, can you help me build a PC?" And I'm like, "How you know about that shit, man? You 8 years old."
Are we at the point where most kids only want a PC?
Well, honestly, it's getting to that point. Yes, because Chase, let me tell you what. Kids, we talking about exclusive games. Kids don't give two shits about exclusive games. What they want to play is Roblox. All right, they want to play Fortnite, GTA.
Roblox,
those, and guess what? The best versions of those games, PC.
You're right.
They play GTA. RP got the common person that don't know shit about PC. The brother's texting me about a PC right now. You're right. So honestly, PC is going crazy.
Look, just to jump on that note, I'd say it's almost like on the growing up spectrum. Like, for example, there was a time where these kids just wanted iPads to look at YouTube, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like these kids are gonna be more inclined to wanting like a little, PC. And obviously they're gonna gauge into like wanting the variation, like the having most. But I had a crazy theory, and I don't know if y'all agree or not. But I have a feeling now, because when Chase brought to me about the CEO of Microsoft just not wanting to have consoles, I think that last bit of let's acquire this and let's acquire that, because they probably seen that, maybe even with Bethesda acquiring it, to see that we're not going to have longevity in the physical console space. So we're going to acquire as many studios as possible. And we probably all looked at it like, oh, now Xbox is going to have exclusive. No, I think they probably just wanted to put it under the Microsoft brand. And they probably saw themselves not being in the console competitive space.
I seen a rebrand. I don't know if it's real. Where
I heard
Xbox. It said Microsoft Games. It didn't say Xbox. I don't know if it's real. It could be. And I don't want to speed past motherfuckers or act like everything's all right while the house is burning down behind them. Phil said they lost the worst generation when they lost the Xbox One. They know they didn't do well by the Xbox fans. The Series X is the word is that it's selling worse than Xbox.
My brother, 4 years, that shit only sold 21 million.
So, like, what are they supposed? From a business standpoint?
They deserved it though. That shit was, they mishandled that generation.
They did for 7-8 years. Like, if they're doing worse than the worst generation they had, what are they supposed to do? Just keep doing this so people can argue on the internet? So people can have Twitter wars. They supposed to keep
21 mil, bro.
Content. It don't make sense.
Yeah,
21 million, bro.
I don't know. I guess I have a difference of opinion. Like from I'm just looking at some people in the chat saying like Runchy's saying he think the console gaming is dying. I don't think so, bro. Look,
it's the highest it's ever been.
Yeah, like bro, look what the PS5 is doing in numbers. Look what PS5 is doing in numbers. Look what the Switch is doing in numbers, and just imagine what the next Switch about to do.
No, I think gaming has grown, and there's more consoles. People have more than one platform, and it allows for PC to be in people's homes as well as the PlayStation and Nintendo are reporting record numbers in engagement, sales, hardware, and software. And we were around for the PS2. That PS2 was fucking insane, bro. This is going better than the PS2 up to this far into the generation. So I don't think they're good. Ricky, my bad.
No, you good. Let's not get it twisted. We did say these kids are opting to wanting PCs.
Yeah.
The way the economy shifts, a PS5 being $400 for a household, I know a lot of people can't necessarily afford sometimes, but it's still more. How should I say this? It's more of a possibility that these kids can't afford it's more affordable. These kids can't often get a PC when they want. So they're going to settle for the console. Yep. Consoles are not going anywhere. No, they're not going to go anywhere, man.
Because all of those PCs that those kids want, bro, I get messages all the time. Hey, my son wants a PC. How much he going to spend? Can I get one $400? Not a good one.
No.
Not a good one. Not to run the shit that he wants to run.
Consoles are going to be here for a very long time, man.
It's going to be a very long, and we have to get outside of our bubble. That's why stats and data exist, because I don't think us just being a single individual, you can't really conceive of actual numbers and how and like what it means. You just can't. That's why that shit exists. All the numbers say that gaming is just so big that everything is actually doing better. I mean, Microsoft is trying to go in that direction too, but like I don't see a world where people can't afford it. Like Ricky said, it's like consoles are always going to have the ease of use, cheaper, and if you're having issues, you just take it back to the store. PC builds is kind of a lot. It's complicated, and I just don't think people ain't got money for PCs. Kids,
that's a fact. I do want to respond to Ronchi's point, because so he said the minute PCs become more cost effective, I feel like it's a wrap. You know what's the funny part?
That's what
PCs are. Time. No. Here's the thing: PCs are cost effective. We decide that we want the 4090s. You can build a PC with a 1660 and still game up, but the idea is that the average household may still not be able to afford a lot of that stuff. So
and what's more PS3s?
That's what I'm saying.
But the thing is, hold on, buddy. These PC parts are more expensive than they've ever been. To be honest.
Yeah, no, they are. That's
we're getting over the short.
We saying it, but we saying it, but at the same time, these graphics cards and all this shit keep coming out. They're more expensive every single year.
If you go with the new one, you could get a graphics card that's on par with the Xbox and the PlayStation, get that cost down. But that's just the tower. We're still talking about keyboards, mice, monitors, and all other stuff.
All your RAM that you need to run all these processes.
We're nowhere near PC prices being close to console prices. And again, the fact that people could not pay for a PS3 should tell you pretty much what people are willing to spend to play video games. I know the PS3 was 17 years ago, so even if we said $800, $700, personally, I think $600 for consoles.
No, hold on. And wait, another one too. I'm gonna just say, I get where Ronchi's coming from, but I will say you don't go to a store.
$600, bro.
No, but not only that.
They was trying to save $100 by getting it.
I know the point you're about to make, and I agree.
Yeah, go ahead. What I was gonna say is, we can build a PC for $400, but I don't think these kids are looking to build. I think they're looking to they're trying to get a pre-build because they seen their favorite content creator. So that's where the bridge is kind of right here with it, and that's what would allow somebody
going in the store and buying RAM, CPU.
Yeah, it's not likely.
We have to think doing that. Outside of us, think about the moms and all these people who have no know-how.
No, Ronchi, that point right there.
Well, pre-builds will always be more expensive. That's why console games will always be king. Because your mom is the one that bought the shit for your kids. Your dad. Your mom don't know nothing about putting a PC together.
We'd be blessed if our moms and dads know how to put shit like that
together. So you go to Best Buy, you get an Omni, right? I mean, you get the warranty and all that. That Omni ain't, I'm telling y'all, like, even if you get it, all right, let's say a $700 PC, that's a low-end, cost-wise, PC. How many people are willing to spend $700 to buy a console? Dudes is not doing that shit, bro.
What? How many people spend what? 700?
700?
Let the PS5 change. Let the PS6 come out be 700.
I'm talking about retail price. I'm not talking about resale. Let a console, let the next gen start, and PlayStation launch at 700, Xbox launch at 500. See what happens.
Hey, hold on. Hey, 700. But I'm telling you how this going.
$700? Are you fucking insane?
Everything's a case by case until the parents don't know how to build something. Then they're gonna
crazy, but that's what PCs are. I don't know what a $700 PC look like. And again, you still need the monitor, the keyboard, the mouse, and whatever other peripherals. We have to get past just the tower. I ain't gonna lie. When I was a kid, we was kind of broke. My mom would buy a console, bro. One controller in that bitch. Take turns.
I'm so glad you said all you need. You need PlayStation. Controller.
One controller.
Go have fun.
One controller and controller's only $50, mom. I don't got $50. You talk about $700? Y'all insane, man.
Let me tell you something. It's why the Switch. It's why the Switch is still relevant. It's why the Switch sells so much. It's why I even said earlier I think the Steam Deck, the Rogue, and all these companies dropping handheld PCs is so like it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be way bigger because the idea that you could plug it and play on the TV from the docking system, that's gonna be a huge thing. PCs are way more accessible now than they ever were. But a lot of these kids, unless they're a fucking young MKBHD who knows how to put that shit together, a lot of these kids are not gonna know. Some of them might get screwed.
I'm talking about the masses. Like I want to get away.
If you had to put a percentage on that sum, it's not over 20. 20 is high.
It's not anywhere near 20.
Not even near 20.
I'm like,
and when we say PC bills, we're not saying $400 for just the base. We're talking about the whole experience. I'm talking
about the whole, because again, the monitor, the keyboard. Because let me tell you this: if a kid is savvy enough to want to build a PC,
I know what you're about to say. Yeah,
savvy enough, that kid that knows and wants that, ain't no way they not gonna get an expensive keyboard
or want a nice monitor
and a nice monitor. Like it's a certain class of people that's doing that. And they really are going to spend more money on that kind of stuff. I'm talking about like my little cousins and shit. You know what I mean? My 8, 10, 12-year-old cousins. My aunts. See, we talk about a lot of people, it take them 2-3 years to get the new console, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, it took me 2 years to get a PS3. It took me 2 years to save up.
Boy, I ain't have a PS3 in like 3-4 on me.
I ain't gonna lie, I got lucky because my mom's pops looked at like the dudes buying it for their kids, and I was home, and my step pops was like, "That's the last PS3," and he seen like all of them like flexing at Target, and he just bought me one. He might have not paid his card note that month, but he bought me that shit.
I'm saying I couldn't afford it, bro.
I went to college, I couldn't get one. The only way that I got one, I got lucky to find out that Best Buy had a website called Cow Boom that they put they out. That they used to put their shit on there that people return. I got a PS4 for $125. If it was more expensive than I wouldn't have got one.
What up, Terry? No, and that's the thing. We're not saying people are not willing to spend $800. We're talking about from a case by case basis. To get back to the main point, consoles aren't going to go anywhere.
They're not going nowhere, bro.
We're not saying nobody. I'm just saying your regular, everyday, casual family versus the not is still vastly outright. Like, this is the problem, because this is the issue with us as gamers being online and knowing all this shit. We assume that everybody knows that if you go out in the street and you ask a motherfucker who Bethesda is, or who the fucking CEO or the lead person of any, they're not going to know what the fuck you talking about, bro. They don't even realize Call of Duty is made by 3 studios. We have to get out of the mindset that we make up a small percentage of people. I'm telling you.
Let me tell you why. One of the biggest things that drives sales in games, sports games. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. It's probably the biggest. But shooters.
Bro, sports games, the people that develop the game prefer consoles. They won't even put the newest version of that game on PCs.
MLB The Show on PC, nasty work. If they put that shit on PC and crossplay is automatically on, I'll never buy the game again.
2K still not on PC next gen. Madden does not have the next gen version of the game on PC.
Trey's on to something. That tells you how much people care about PCs and the kind of people that care about PCs. It's like 2 totally different demographics. They starting to overlap though, honestly. That's because of stream culture though. It's all because of streaming shit.
Absolutely
right. These kids see all this RBG shit and all that. They go, I want that. But that's why. But yeah, if
this became next gen though, this
it's time. It wasn't even.
I know. Last year, me and Ricky got on Madden because we get codes to EA games free. We got on Madden thinking that we had the next gen experience.
Retract.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. All right, I've been a game changer for like 4 years. I ain't gonna lie.
You was at live events. Hey, Trey, you got
come on, man, chill out. You wildin'. All right, but also like, bro, we got on Madden. I think it was last year. We think we playing. We like, wait a minute, this ain't the one we seen in commercials. Like, bro, like they not with it, bro.
There's a lot of things that I count to all this, man.
So I retract my Madden statement.
Cool Jack, shout out to Cool Jack, shout out to Tyron. Want to thank all you gentlemen. But regardless of what we say, I do genuinely like because we have to wrap
Trey a plant.
I do feel for the Xbox people that was like hardcore diehard blind. If this is true, completely blindsided.
Yeah.
And I feel like had some people known this was the direction they were going in, they may have elected. I'm not saying it a PlayStation. I don't want to make it sound like it's Xbox or PlayStation. They might have just got a fucking PC. Because you get to play all the Xbox games on there anyway. So it's like, why would I get a fucking Xbox console if y'all planned on doing this? I could have just went to PC. I could have got pretty much everything. And that's what I've been saying for years. People worried about what PlayStation and Xbox is doing. Meanwhile, PC getting all y'all games. And free online.
And they getting the Sony game soon too, because they got a studio app that's already out.
They running their own fucking servers to revive games where the servers is turned off. And
can I make it very clear? Microsoft's been making money off of Sony for a long time now because they're running it off of the Microsoft servers with PlayStation Studios app. Like
they scratch each other's backs. Period. This is what is not being understood by the people that's arguing, is they both scratch each other's backs. So I seen like, if they put their games on PlayStation, PlayStation's going to help fund the competition. They already do that. That's what happens when you put your money in to the industry. That's what you do. But Sony's going to use their money to buy exclusive or to make exclusives that they're not going to put on Xbox, unfortunately for them. And Xbox is going to take the money, 70% revenue share that they probably going to do to keep funding it, bro. Ain't nobody out here getting money by themselves. That's what the industry is. Everybody make money together. Some people make a little more than others. I mean, y'all got it. Y'all got it. And games is from Xbox is already on PlayStation. Minecraft.
Which one?
Minecraft.
Roblox just dropped, didn't it?
Roblox is not Microsoft.
Minecraft different though, bro. Like that shit been on PlayStation before Xbox owned it.
Yeah, I know. No,
who owns Roblox?
I'm saying, ain't it the Roblox company? I don't. Somebody could tell us, but like,
oh shit,
they could have took Minecraft off PlayStation when they bought it.
They could have. That's true.
Why would they?
They could have. Crazy.
Why would they be stupid? Now people like, what y'all saying? I don't give a fuck. As long as I get to play the game, I don't care who else plays it. Cause truth be told, motherfuckers don't game like that anyway. Y'all don't really game like that. We didn't catch y'all 4K high trophies. We didn't catch y'all playing games for fucking an hour and then doing your top nominees. Like, you don't game like that anyway. How the fuck you care if somebody else play a video game? That's just stupid, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, I felt that shit. That shit was like really, like very close up to who I was just watching. Shit crazy.
I'm just saying, bro, like if you don't game like that, why are you so concerned if other people are going to beat a game that you can't even touch, bro?
Yeah.
Only problem I have with gaming right now is I hate having too many clients. I hate having to sign in 50 different apps. I'm sorry.
That shit gotta stop.
I just hate it, bro. That's it.
Yo. Well, that's not all
Ron.
Gaming.
Yeah.
Like, I list my current problem with gaming would be here all day. It's time to end. So
yeah, it's time to wrap it up, guys. I guess when we know more, we'll try to get y'all the info. Dudes is talking about quitting video games altogether because games
that is the nuttiest shit.
Like, you really don't like video games at all? Like,
you know what's crazy? I could say it on this platform. Can I say it? I can say it here, Twitch. I can't. That's some incel energy, yo. That's nasty work, bro. It is, bro.
That's weird, bro.
That's nasty,
you
son.
You quit gaming. Like, you could just go get a PC and support Microsoft all day, and you can play PlayStation's games on PC. Wow, you're going to quit gaming?
You know what's crazy? It's coming from grown men who got a job to buy these consoles too. That's nutty, bro.
That shit, bro. How can gaming really be a good pastime or one of your passions, and you just stop because all of a sudden the games that you like is somewhere else? Don't get me wrong. I can understand why you mad because you purchased this Xbox, you purchased this PlayStation, and you're like, damn, I purchased this thinking that it was only over here. Yeah. But you can't tell me that you're not gonna like God of War anymore, and you don't think God of War is a good game because it's somewhere else. It just don't make sense.
That's what they're going to. These dudes are.
That's just dumb.
And lastly, before we go, I lived through this before with Sega. When them motherfuckers shut down shop, boy, that was not cool, bro. Then they sold Sonic to Nintendo, man.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
I was telling Chase the story. I was like, man, listen. Sega got burned when they were allowed to rip their discs through PCs, and who was in control of all this was Microsoft. And what happened was the Xbox came out, became Yeah, remember Dreamcast? You could rip their games on the PC.
I know that because we was buying bootleg games from the barbershop, bro, for Dreamcast.
Yeah,
$5.
As far as Xbox goes, Xbox was a spiritual successor of the Sega platform. Once that dropped, they put an encryption. You could never burn games again at that time. So it was kind of funny how that happened.
It's dusty. I ain't gonna show it. I got
funny how that happened.
What the fuck is y'all talking
Bro,
about? Anyway,
I had Marvel vs. Capcom on a DVD disc. That shit was lit.
Yeah.
Lastly, my cousin's PS1 could only play games with blue backs. All right, guys, I fuck with y'all.
That is ridiculous,
we
bro.
went over by fucking 45 minutes or so. Y'all are amazing. Thank you guys for your patience. Xbox fans, hang in there.
Oh, can I get y'all opinion?
Amazing.
Before we get up out of here.
Weapon Wheel, by the way. Go ahead.
Before we get up out of here, real quick, what is y'all just real quick opinions? Because y'all wasn't here. E3 officially dead.
Hurts. Sucks.
It would have hurt. It's past the point where it hurts.
Yeah.
I mean, like once people start pulling out of the events and all of that kind of shit, it was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's been this way. I'm bummed because I was on Super Bowl, but
yeah, that's how I looked at it. But yeah, my quick opinion is, bro, that shit. I always looked at it as the game in Super Bowl. It's trash, but it slowly was going away anyway. So the nigga, it's gone. GG's. All right,
chat. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Like the vid before y'all go. We'll see y'all next time. Shout out to Trey. Shout out to 50K Ricky, ugly as shit. You know what I'm saying? All right. Peace, y'all.
All right, man. Love y'all, man.